Oh God, you can't be doing shit like that, man. Well, cut this scene out, man. Just turn the engine off, by the way. Just turn it off. Yeah. Cool. How do you think your test went?
I think it went quite well, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You thought you passed?
Yeah, man, of course.
You may. Okay.
Of course I passed, man.
Oh, cool, man. You passed, man. I'll give it to you. Let me fix it and see while you're driving, man. We did this right at the beginning of the lessons. Come on, G, man.
Imagine if I did that during the exam.
Come on. Hey guys, welcome to FM Driving School. Today we're doing a mock test with our student. Of course, we asked permission before we recorded. And before we start though, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Just click the button. While you're watching the video, we go through the mistakes as well as going through them right at the end with my student. Get some ideas. If there's any mistakes, comment below. Let me know. Let's go to the video now. We're going to do a mock test today. I'm with my student Ablai. Say hi.
Hello.
So you've had about 30 hours? Yeah, 30 hours, okay. So let's see how you do. Any mistakes or anything, I'll let you know at the end, okay? Okay, whenever you're ready, let's get going.
Okay.
Go straight ahead. Double check. Take the next road on the right, please. End of the road, turn right. Just when we stopped here, no planning about the car in front and stopping without checking your mirrors behind. Luckily no cars behind us. Getting a bit too close to the car in front, then having to reverse. Did reverse safely by checking his mirrors this time round. Probably gave a minor fault for now.
Which direction?
It was right. Nothing wrong to ask directions again in case you've forgotten. Find somewhere safe to stop. Okay, good. Move up from here, please. Turn right at the roundabout, please. Turn left at the next roundabout. Turn left at the end of the road.
Turn left.
Yes. Turn right at the end of the road. And then take the first exit at the roundabout. So right and then the first exit at the roundabout. End of the road, turn right. Take this road on the left. Just pull up behind this red car. Move up from here, please. Find somewhere safe to stop. Okay, move up from here, please. Oh God, you can't be doing shit like that. Well, cut this scene out, man. So when you're driving, obviously you set the seat up before you do your test. You don't change it while you're driving. And you can see clearly why it's dangerous. You're driving, you need to have full control of the car, not fixing your seat. And unfortunately, students sometimes do this, even in lessons. Make sure you fix the seat right at the beginning and be comfortable. Don't change it while you're driving.
fixing the seat while you're driving. We did this right at the beginning of the lessons. Come on, G, man.
Imagine if I did that during an exam.
Come on. Alright, cool.
Oh, what a be.
Nah, man. Anyway, but let's get fix it now. Are you comfortable? Okay, cool. Move off from it, please. And turn right straight away. Oh, hello. Turn right, please.
Turn right.
What's going on?
It's the parking, man. Look at the parking bays.
What about it?
It just looks so wrong.
Oh yeah, we're in London though, innit? It's narrow roads, what do you expect? It's just the way it is, unfortunately.
Alright, yeah.
Until you drive down Southall, it gets even worse.
Does it?
Okay, at the end of the road, turn left.
Turn left. Okay.
So here my students moved out the way for the park house on the left, but look how far across they are,
Man, I wish I could
all
use
the way
cruise
on the
control
wrong
in
side of the
exam.
road. I'm going to give a major fault. My student is unaware
Nothing's
that
that
made
easy.
a major fault here.
Oh, there we go. Easy scenario. And window of opportunity.
Did you see that? Okay.
Yeah, I did. But I knew that I had enough space to get out. I guess that's a fault, isn't it?
I really shouldn't have said anything. Well, that's alright, I'm a bit too comfortable with you. But anyway, carry on. Mock test. No driving lessons right now. But you give me a slight heart attack there, man. My valuable car.
That happens all the time with me, trust me.
So there, the reason why it was a fault, the road was extremely narrow. So as my student pulled out the road, there was a car coming, and I was on the verge of taking control. I was thinking, should I intervene? And I definitely would not have pulled out. Now the examiner has to make a decision. Should I give a major fault for being a bit too close to that car?
While you're driving, I'd like you to show me how to put the front wipers on, please. Washer and wiper, yeah. With the washer.
There's no water, mate. Oh, there is. Yeah. Actually thought there was no water in the car.
Come on, we're driving instructors. We always check our cars. Every week.
Every week.
Okay, second set of traffic lights, turn left, and then take the first exit on the roundabout.
Cyclists. 5 or 10 minutes because of the bin collectors. Actually, no, it's not too bad. It's like 5 minutes, but still, it's still being delayed.
Okay, so in. Carry on driving. We're gonna do some independent driving now. We're just gonna follow the signs, all right, Abloy?
Okay.
So you're gonna follow the signs towards central London and Richmond. Whenever you see them, just go towards those directions.
Sure. You should turn left towards Twickenham.
That's not what I said.
Oh,
What did I say?
towards Richmond.
That was actually a really good move by my student, thinking out loud, thinking where to go, telling the examiner possibly I'm thinking of going Twickenham and not Richmond where I initially said. Now the examiner can easily correct you by the way I did by saying no, I didn't say that, or they can let you make the call, let you make the decision, and you may go the wrong way. If you go the wrong way safely, it's not a problem. Okay, you're just gonna take this road up ahead on the left,
Where that bike is, turn left. Can you see it? We're going to pull up right behind this car, please. Just pull up on the left. That's cool. And about here is fine. Stop here. Stop here. Okay. So I'd like you to do a reverse or parallel park on this guy in front. Go for it. Okay, move off from here, please.
If you notice, I tried my utmost to stop myself from laughing at my student's sheer audacity of putting the windows down, sticking his hand out and waving the car behind across. You cannot be doing this in the test. If you read the theory, how a code book, you'll see that you don't wave people across. And why is that? Because they can't see what you're seeing. So especially in this case, the car behind can't see what's in front of you. Now if something was to approach and he's passed now, he's trying to overtake, and this could lead to something really dangerous, something really serious. So I would say in this situation, the examiner may give a major fault. They may just say, do you know what? But every examiner marks differently. In this case, it is quite unusual. Like, for that to happen is very unusual. It happens in our lessons all the time. Students get pressured by cars behind and think, let me just wave them across, because they've seen other drivers do it. But in the test, it's very unusual to happen. And I think the examiner may be shocked by it and may even decide to just to let you off just because nobody was affected. In driving, a lot of things happen, a lot of situations happen. You can't train for this to happen. Do you get me? You can't train as an examiner. You can't train for every single situation. So they may be slightly inexperienced and decide we'll just give you a minor fault. From my point of view, though, as a teacher, the rule is a rule. You can't be doing that, and I'd probably give a major fault if I'm taking a strict opinion. As a teacher, though, if this happens in our lessons, which can happen because they've seen other drivers do it, they've seen their parents driving, waving people across. So because of that, students pick up these habits and apply it in our lessons. We can easily correct it. that's the end of the driving test, mock test. The thing is, we're in the driving lesson, so I carried on with the route, and we went through different routes afterwards, and that's the reason why you haven't seen me actually stop back at the test centre. But we're gonna go through the mistakes now anyway.
Just turn the engine off, by the way. Just turn it off. Yeah. Cool. How do you think your test went?
I think it went quite well, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You thought you passed?
Yeah, man, of course.
Okay.
Of course I passed, man.
Oh, cool, man. You passed, man. I'll give it to you.
This is me you're
But-
talking about.
But yeah, look, you made quite a few majors though, I think, if I'm
Really?
honest.
Okay.
You got so what were they? Remember you were overtaking a blue car, I don't know if you remember. And you got way too close. And then you overtook.
Okay.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
What happened? Why'd you get so close?
Reason why is because I didn't want to. I didn't want to like overtake and then have to speed, and then I was worried about the speed cameras up ahead.
Okay, yeah, so you don't want to take it as well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, mate. Yeah, so just slow it down. If you haven't got the speed, then you should not be overtaking.
Got it.
So what do you think the dangers are if you got way too close to him? Do you see? What could have happened?
I think what would happen is that if they stop suddenly for anything, for
Yeah.
any reason,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have enough stopping them. Yeah. Oh,
And
right.
and we actually experienced that straight away afterwards, didn't we?
Yeah.
There was another greyish looking car.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I remember.
And then we got close to him, and then he decided to turn left, and he had to stop for the red light, and you had to slam on the brakes. What do you think the dangers are if you did that?
The car behind me was slamming.
And
into
there
me.
was a car behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was another mistake you did. I don't know if I was almost cracking up. Yeah. So we were doing a parallel park.
Yeah.
And then you stuck your hand out the window. And you waving the guy, yo mate, go through. Come on.
But that's what everyone does on the road.
Doesn't mean you do it. If everyone jumps off a cliff, doesn't mean you're gonna jump off. Come on, my G.
No, I'll direct them towards the direction to jump off. I'm not gonna do it.
Nah, you can't do that. So, can you imagine what would have happened if something? Tell me the dangers. What do you think would have happened? It's in your theory test.
Maybe
If you wave
car
someone,
behind can't see what's up ahead.
exactly, you're in front of him. You got more vision of what's going on,
Yeah.
and you're waving the guy behind us across. Yeah?
I could be putting the guy behind me. In
Exactly. So listen. You have to deal with the pressure on the test day. If there's a car behind you and you're doing the parallel, let him wait. If he's waiting, let him wait. Don't worry. Even if he horns at you, he still has to wait. You get me? Just carry on doing the maneuver. So don't worry about the pressure behind you. There was another situation where there was parked cars, and you went so far across to the other side of the road. You on the wrong side of the road and driving through as if you're doing nothing wrong, mate. I don't know if you remember that road. I was going to point it out just so you don't forget, but watch the video and you'll see it. And then we were overtaking. There was a blue car.
Wait, was this when I was coming out, and then there was like a blue BMW, a big one, and then as I was turning,
Yeah.
it was on
And-
the other lane. but-
Yeah. And you shouldn't have been turning as well.
Okay.
You got so close to that car. I was on the verge of intervening.
Okay.
I did say something, but I don't think I'll give you a major fault because you made it in time. You turned enough, but way too close. I was on the verge of giving you a major.
One of the disadvantages of doing a mock test is students forget which road they made the mistakes, what were the mistakes, where it was. So that's why in a mock test, sometimes your instructor will teach you in such a way that they will quickly point out the mistake. Like for example, in this video, my student was driving on the wrong side of the road. I could have easily pointed out, mate, you're a bit too far across, come back to the left slightly. And then for future reference, they will remember this is actually a mistake, you can't be doing this. But because of the video, we can replay the video, my student can go back and refer back to it. There was a few minor faults which we've already explained, so watch the whole video. Hopefully that video was helpful and informative, and there should be a few more being released soon. We'll try to get the angles better as well, the camera angle, so you can see everything, the steering wheel as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share it out, definitely subscribe, click the button in the corner of your window. If there's any mistakes we've done in our part, comment below, let me know, we'll fix up. And let me know how your mock driving tests are going, if you're doing the same things, what kind of mistakes you're making. Just comment below. If you got your driving test coming up, good luck with your driving test. Thank you again. Take care. Bye bye.